collage, where they play all of the touchdowns throughout the whole game. I remember it was like week 7, maybe week 6. It was like they broke a record for touchdowns in 1 week, and they played like maybe 90 to 100 touchdowns. It's like, oh, this is amazing, most touchdowns all week, and since this season so far, blah blah. Last week it was 43 last night, and it was like that's all we got. Shit was over in like 2 minutes. Quick, done. It's like, God damn. Either, like you said, later in the season, defense is figuring people out. So it ain't too much scoring going on if they ready for you.
I think it's a combination of that. You got people getting hurt, a lot of injuries and stuff happening around this time. And, teams just can't put up those same numbers.
Is the injuries happening because niggas is cold?
Say what?
I said, is injuries happening because niggas is cold? Like, I feel like I would get injured if it was cold.
Nah, nigga. No,
sure?
It don't work that way.
If your body's cold and you're tight.
I think injuries like the muscle pulls or I think those are
because you can't warm up because you cold.
Nah, it's not even a thing where you can't.
Well, it's just a wear and tear, right? Just like the longer you play.
Nah, it's hydration, bro. You pull muscles when you're not hydrated. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously you stretch too, but you making all that money. Yeah, like, dog, you supposed to be investing in your body.
True. I mean, everybody should have personal trainers or something like that.
I mean,
somebody watch
or just chef. You know what I mean? Like these cats. My man Von Miller sleeps in a hyperbolic chamber.
A hyperbolic chamber
during the season. Yeah,
I think he is. What the fuck?
Yeah, but you got to think that's your body's your money maker, right?
Right. Got to.
They say LeBron. They say LeBron spent like 1 point some million on his body in turn between just fitness and eating right and everything. And I mean, dog, that's your career, so you gotta take it serious. I think that a lot of these young kids aren't doing that.
Probably not, man. They don't take nothing serious. Anybody came out in the last 4 years, they got this kid mentality. They're not taking nothing too serious. I mean,
well, I won't say it's a kid mentality, but because we all had it when we was like fucking 20, 22. You just
you think you're invincible.
Yeah, it was a Superman complex. My man, shit, I'll be all right. I'll be all right tomorrow.
True.
We got game tomorrow, nigga. We should be going out. We shouldn't be going out.
That was dumb. That was dumb. Nigga, I got a fucking hip injury right now from shit that happened when I was 20. It was dumb. It's fucking dumb. Kid mentality.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what it is, though, bro. I mean, you can't. I mean, it's a catch-22. You know, you making all this money. I'd probably be going out like that. If I had all that money, if I had all that money in 22, bruh, I would be the biggest. I think I'll stay in trouble.
Okay, but tell me this. You know how they be messing with these females and they getting them pregnant? Would you be doing that shit?
Nah, I wasn't doing that when I was broke.
No, I'm talking about, but you know, when you got money, they're gonna come to you.
They're knocking down the doors.
Especially the strippers.
Nah, bro, I had it. Look, and this gonna sound bad, but I never was into strippers like that.
What?
Yeah,
I mean,
like I was
weird.
never.
That's
like I'll go to a strip club and I'll have fun, but I was never the type to be like, yeah, I'm gonna try and take this. I'm trying to take her home,
bruh.
Bro, I'm a like I ain't even been funny, and this might sound kind of fucked up. I'm a bit of a germaphobe, so like I don't even like drinking out of water fountains.
Gotcha.
So to me, taking a stripper home is the equivalent of me putting my whole mouth on the bottom of that water fountain.
Oh no!
So you a weird nigga?
Little bit. I'm a little different, dog. I just that was never really my thing.
It's fucked up. Niggas will shame you for being clean.
You wash your hands.
Right. What you doing? Let's go. We ain't got time for that. Hey.
Yeah, nigga, I met it when I was I met a stripper not knowing that she was a stripper, and I found out she stripped. I stopped wanting to talk to her.
What?
I did.
What? Same situation. I did not stop wanting to talk to her.
Yo,
I'm
man.
just tell you that same exact situation. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Please tell him to stop now. Please tell him to stop now.
No, we're not talking about this no more. We done.
He only kept talking to her because he was trying to get a job at the club. That's why.
Maybe I need some bread.
That's the only.
I need some bread. This is a conversation for
That
a
shit was fun
podcast.
when it lasted though. It
It was good times. Good times. God damn, bro. I know we need.
Nah, I don't see how can you take a stripper serious? I can't take.
Who's taking them serious? What are you talking about?
But hold up, like this girl was treating him out like a king though. Like
Who's taking them serious?
she treated him like a king.
I wasn't taking it serious.
Like this nigga was living the VIP life.
It was good times. It was good times. Yeah. Like that's a conversation for a different podcast. I don't even know if I can do it on a new podcast.
No, you can't. But let's just say this nigga got whatever he wanted, and it was VIP.
Good times, man.
Hey, it's cool, man. You get in trouble. Unlike the dog, I let you sleep on the couch.
Damn, man. You know what? We all need to take inventory of things that happen that we can't necessarily speak on anymore.
Well, but I think that's about being transparent in your relationship, though. So, like,
True.
my wife know I was a hoe before we got together.
I think my wife know too.
Well,
But isn't that
I
almost
won't-
everybody before you get married, or like in your 20s?
I would expect it, but talking about
Yeah,
it,
like I thought that was like standard. I just I wouldn't even say hoe, man. I just I was free.
Yeah. You didn't have nobody, to lock you down at the time.
Yeah, I was free.
Yeah. I mean that. Yeah,
Because I
nigga,
know
I
a
was
boy.
free. That's all.
Nigga, I was a super hoe, boy.
We was free. We was just free. Ain't nothing wrong. I like that, man. We was free. I was free to the motherfucker. We was free.
Super free.
But you know what though? I think another thing, strippers give off that perception to me that they only after money,
Well,
and I was always cheap. I was always cheap.
It's definitely that. You like, why is this motherfucker so fucking nice to me?
You don't like me. I know you don't like
It's
me.
never this easy in the streets.
Right.
This true story. So from the first time I went to the strip club up until my 10th time I went, it was always like me and some homeboys, and it was always females too.
Yeah.
So I always just thought that I was that nigga. Every time I'm in there, I always got the strippers trying to roll up and just sit next to me. Nigga, I'm that
Right.
nigga. The first time I went without females, I realized it had nothing to do with me.
Oh,
Strippers just like other females being in the club.
that
That's
make
it.
them more comfortable.
I don't know.
I've never went to the strip club with a girl.
Oh, it's a completely different experience, my nigga. Take the wife. You and the wife go. It's gonna
I've heard
gonna be
that
having
every year. Take them to the house. I'm afraid I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna like something too much, and then when I come home, everything's gonna be bad.
Nigga, that's why you just gotta play it cool. Mostly she gotta get most of the dancing.
Yeah. Why the fuck? What are you gonna be jumping in your chair?
No, you know you just make. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like it might just be a look on my face. It might be a smirk that I make, or I don't know. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't know what little thing I can do to make them think I'm going crazy when I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But she might look at me and feel that way.
Y'all need to have a talk before you go. I'll take my wife.
See,
I'm probably the worst person to go to the strip club anyway. So, nigga, I told you I'm cheap. So
Oh,
and you know how niggas just throw they singles in there.
hell no. Nigga,
I count my shit.
Yeah, me and
Twice.
Tony used to go to the strip club. I had 1 or 2 dances. I'm good. I'm
When
good.
we went to
love.
that sports bar, it wasn't even a strip club, but that shit turned into a strip club.
What you doing?
The one on
Wesley
Covington
Chapel?
Highway. Oh yeah, Wesley Chapel.
Yeah, scores.
Yo, wait. Yo. This got nothing to do with football. My
You're right.
nigga.
God damn it.
Y'all niggas should have
is
y'all
a
roster
topic.
set already.
This is a topic. The topic for this show.
You dumb ass niggas.
You're right.
You in the semifinals. You don't got your
You ain't got your rosters ready already? You waiting on me to tell you who to start? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? I told you 3 weeks ago, pick up Josh Allen. You should start Dak, okay, because he might do something. Fucking Mullins is okay. Gary, you told y'all. What are y'all doing? What are you doing out here?
You did call that. You called the Josh Allen. And you even called Dak. Dak been putting up respectable numbers.
Yeah,
but he been having a good matchup. But you know what though? They've been having favorable matchups too.
Yeah.
So it's not like they out here beating fucking New Orleans. Well, they did beat New Orleans.
Beat New Orleans. And that's something that I looked at. That whole conversation we just had about if Dallas defense is good enough to make it with a Rex Grossman. They just played New Orleans, beat them, and however they played after that, the Eagles, right? They lost? Mm-hmm. They lost to the Eagles?
Who?
Dallas.
They did.
They beat the Eagles.
Oh, they beat the Eagles. Because I thought they won 2 in a row. And
who they play Sunday? They lost yesterday.
They played to the Colts and got shut out.
They got beat down.
So this is what I'm saying. Colts is high power. You got T.Y. Hilton. You got Andrew Luck at the helm. And Ebron and all, like they going off a little bit as far as offensive wise. This year they've been going off. I'm comparing them to the Saints, and I'm like, how are you able to stop the Saints, but you couldn't stop the Colts? What's really going on?
I think your matchups is what really matters. You know what I mean? Like, I think that some teams just play other teams better consistently for whatever reason it is.
Yeah. I mean, it got to be something with the coaching.
The Colts aren't the Colts aren't no sleepers now. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, definitely not.
They ain't just some. Well,
that's what I'm saying, because I thought at the time that the Saints lost to the Cowboys, anybody would have said the Saints had one of the top 2 offenses in the league, top 2, and it's not 2, and number 2 wasn't the Colts. So how could they stop the Saints but not stop the Colts? I don't know. I'm just saying that's what makes me still question whether they're gonna go, how far they're gonna go, and give them possibly second round. I think they may upset one body, get to the second round, and get put out. I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl. Now you just got dubbed by the Colts, whose defense ain't even that good. They not great. They okay. They swarming a little bit to the run, but they've been getting beat all year.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Listen, this week has been a little jumbled up, man. It's been a lot of inconsistent, unexpected, ridiculous plays, wild stats, non-stats, people not showing up, people showing up who ain't supposed to be there. Bro, you can't call it, but you better pay attention to every category and make your best decisions. This is Fantasy Outsiders giving you what you got. 2 Dookie Bowl champs. And 1 praying, searching, hoping, fingers crossed, Super Bowl champ.
Hey, listen. Just listen to me. I would not stir you, bro. People, I want you to understand. I told you from the time that we started episode 1 that I'm a fucking winner.
Nigga, you gonna lose. Lightning don't strike twice, man. It don't strike twice.
You mean in the same place, numbnut?
Whatever, man. The point is,
lightning strikes multiple times.
You know what I mean, man.
In various locations.
Various locations, my nigga.
And this right here is why you playing in the Dookie Bowl, nigga.
You're right, and I plan on winning.
But you're planning wrong, nigga. You're planning wrong. You ain't gonna win.
He said I lost. He just checked. He's like, I lost.
I lost.
You just lost.
2 Dookie Bowl losers. Yo, sell all we got. All we got. I don't even want to check the score. I know I lost.
I'm gonna hold it down for the people, man. I'm gonna hold it down.
You got
but this right here. This is gonna. If I win this season, it's gonna be my best season because of the amount of adjustments that I had to make when I had to make them.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm cool for adjusting, but shit, let it happen